What's up guys, it is Saintsfan, and today I am going to be doing sort of a breakdown and going through some of the new pictures that Rockstar released for the next-gen GTA to sort of show you guys some stuff that you might have missed. Now I'm not actually going to play the trailer because I will get claimed if I do that, so what I'll do in the description, if you want to go watch the trailer first, if you haven't seen it already, you can go do that. But I just took some screenshots from the actual trailer at some of the more interesting parts. Also, before I get into talking about the trailer, I wanted to do a Q&A, I guess, sort of for next gen. So if you guys have any questions that you're kind of confused about regarding anything to do with next gen or PC, let me know in the comment section and I will make a video either probably tomorrow or Sunday and go over your questions. Now getting right into it, the first thing I noticed just about the trailer overall, it pretty much focused on a lot of these Strangers and Freaks missions, which was kind of weird. It had a lot of cutscenes in it as well. Also, forgive me if I don't know some of the things in this video. I haven't played the story in like a year, so I obviously have forgotten some things in that period of time. So getting into this first picture, you're going to see a couple things. So obviously the most notable thing is the new dog, which I'll show another picture of here in a second. But you can also see in the sky the new clouds, and it looks so much better than the ones on the 360 and PS3 right now. You can also see a little bit of, you know, the lighting and the new foliage system sort of in the background. There's some other screenshots that show it a little bit better. But like I said, here is another shot of the dog. It's pretty cool that Rockstar are adding a lot more animals. I think that's actually one of my most exciting things coming with GTA on next gen. All the new animals, all the new wildlife and stuff like that. Just because it just will add some fun. And hopefully we'll get it online this time. This next picture, we have a bodybuilder. I'm not really sure what the deal with this guy is. I don't know if he's in a mission or not. But obviously at the beach they do have a bunch of bodybuilders. So this is a cool little picture here. I don't think we'll be able to make our characters in online like this, but still you can see sort of the details on him and the lighting and the shading and stuff. And here we have another screenshot near the beach. Obviously Michael's there on the jet ski, and you can see the water looks so much better on the next gen, as well as the clouds in the background. Again, you know, that's definitely really awesome. Those are definitely a lot more realistic. Now these next two screenshots actually are pretty interesting. So obviously we just have Trevor, he's stumbling around. But if you look at the guy on the left, he actually has a backpack on. And like I said, again, I don't know if this stuff is in normal single player. But as you can see from this other picture, I'm wondering if they're going to add some new clothing options or some new accessories for our characters in online, such as backpacks. That definitely would be pretty cool. Now this next picture, although I'm pretty sure it's from a cutscene, you can still see the lighting and the new graphics, the new 1080p a little bit. Although I don't know how well it actually will turn out on YouTube, but you can definitely see that it is a pretty big difference than normal. Then moving on, we have some aliens, and that's one of the things that's kind of weird. They kind of focus on like aliens and the strange things. As you're going to see in this next picture, they have a new zombie, and I don't know if this is just a reskinned version of the dude who dressed as a zombie, which that's what I'm thinking it will be, or if it's something different, but it definitely looks pretty crazy. Now these next two images are, like I said, my favorite stuff because it's new wildlife. As you see the first one, it's hard to tell what type of fish, but at least there's fish going to be swimming around in the oceans. It's going to make the oceans feel more alive, you know, and on GTA and PS3 and Xbox 360, there's only sharks out there, so you don't really get the immersion, I guess, when you're diving down there. And then obviously, moving to the next picture, we have killer whales, which I don't know if they're going to attack you or not, but definitely pretty awesome to see. Now again, moving on, we have another screenshot here. We have Trevor, and you can see the lighting in the background, as well as some of the new foliage. The bushes, I think they look a lot better. The next picture, again, more lighting, but if you actually look at the bottom right, you can see it almost looks like a coyote or something. So again, another new picture of the wildlife. Moving on, we just have another picture. This is just some cars driving. You can see some dust debris and a little bit of the new foliage, I guess you could call it, on the mountainside, even though it is a little bit blurry. Now this next picture, this one's actually pretty interesting. This could be potentially a new gun, because in his hands, that's a sniper rifle, but there's no scope on it. So that's definitely interesting to see, as well as some more foliage in the background. You know, that's definitely going to be interesting to me. I can't wait to see with the new lighting, with the new grass and all the trees and plants and stuff, how it all looks together when, you know, we're actually playing it and not watching it through a YouTube video. But moving on, we just have another picture. This is just a crowd, obviously, on the Hollywood Boulevard. And then we actually have another dog, although I thought this one was new, but apparently this is not new. You see this one in like the first mission or so. I think somebody told me on Twitter. But still, the dog, the graphics, you can see the fur and stuff, looks pretty awesome. This next one we have, again, some more under the sea stuff. I'm actually pretty excited to go exploring in the sea. Hopefully now that we're not going to drop below 10 frames per second, and hopefully there's going to be more stuff out there to find. And in this last picture, you're going to see we have the space docker. Pretty simple picture here, you see some lighting and stuff. And then obviously, the game's coming out on November 18th. So that is pretty much it with the trailer. Honestly, the trailer didn't show that much. It was a lot of the cutscenes from single player, from the Strangers and Freaks, like the optional missions. I'm still waiting on an online trailer though, because like we've seen on the version we're playing now, 360 and PS3, not everything from single player transfers to online. So I'm really hoping we get all the stuff that is coming to single player and online in next gen, but obviously we'll have to wait and see. But moving on to some of the screenshots that Rockstar actually shared, I just want to go over a few of them to maybe point out some things you probably missed. So the first one, we're going to have Trevor here. He's about to beat up a mime. But if you actually look in the background, it almost looks like these storefronts look a lot better. When you play GTA now, they're pretty bad. It's just some 2D picture. But maybe they're still 2D pictures, but at least it looks a little bit more detailed. This next one, we have Michael with his coquette, classic. But if you look on the bottom right, there's actually a cat. So again, another new animal. And I don't know if you're going to be able to use these animals like Chop, like if you can have them as pets or not, but definitely pretty sweet. This next one, pretty simple. You have Trevor here, but if you look in the background, you can see a bunch of the traffic. So that's going to be really awesome to sort of portray how LA really is. Obviously LA, it's known for its traffic. So that's definitely cool to see that they're able to have this amount of traffic in the game. Now moving on, again, we have another picture here. You can see a little bit more of the foliage and the scenery and stuff, and it looks really awesome. When I saw this picture, I was almost hoping that one of these cars would be the Duke's, sort of just to throw it in there and surprise everybody, but it doesn't look like it. Although, if I did miss anything in any of these pictures, be sure to let me know in the comment section, because I'm sure I did miss something. But this next picture, we have another picture of the water from the top, and I definitely can tell a difference. I don't know about you guys, but the water definitely looks a lot better in these pictures than it does on the current generations now. And then finally, here we have the last picture. Nothing really new here, but again, you can see the grass and everything, which is definitely going to make going up into the mountains a lot more fun. And as you see, there's the 2 deer right there. But that is pretty much it with this video. Hope you guys did enjoy it. Hope you guys are as excited about this stuff as I am. There's going to be a lot more videos probably on this stuff as more information does roll out on the next gen stuff. But again, like I said, if you have any questions about next gen, let me know in the comment section. If I did miss anything, let me know in the comment section as well. Hope you guys enjoyed. Drop a like if you did. Can we hit 2,000 likes? That'd be awesome for this video. But subscribe if you haven't already. So share this video with all your friends. And as always, it's your boy Saintsfan. I'm out. Peace!